Good afternoon, every pony. It is Wednesday, and I am terrified for today. Let me get some music going. All right, can you hear that? Can you hear the melodies? Can you hear me? I guess that's the more important question. Gotta make sure everything's working. Oh, I don't think there is. One second. There we go. That's loud as shit, isn't it? There you guys go. Okay, test 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Are we live? We are. Okay. Hello, people. Today I am facing my demons. And by demons, I mean my old art. I have found my first sketchbook ever. Like, literally my first sketchbook ever. Ever. It's over 10 years old. It says a lot about me. Blue, what is up? How you doing? Welcome on in. I've missed you. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. I'm terrified to go to the next screen. I need to set some rules for myself. I'm not going to be mean to myself. Some of the things here are literally from when I was 10 years old. And who in their right mind would be mean to a 10-year-old? So, I missed you so much too. You want to see some of my old art? I found my very first sketchbook ever. Well, one of my earliest. Like, this is probably my first proper sketchbook that wasn't like a lined notebook. But you must see. Okay, hold up. All right, let's go to the art screen. So, hi. Ooh, my nails are chipped. That's not good. Anyway, hello. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna sob. She's old. She's old. The binding is, yeah. If you couldn't tell by the cover, I really liked cat girls. But yeah, she's over 10 years old. She's quite literally probably older than like a child watching this. It's approximately from 2012 to 2014, somewhere between there. Yeah. So I'm gonna flip it open, and we're gonna be nice. So here it is. I'll give you the quick flip around very quickly. I remember a majority of these were from how to draw books. And then obviously some of these are like My Little Pony, Movie Star Planet, popular YouTubers at the time. And some original characters. But I remember which how to draw book it is. In fact, I have one of them with me today. It is How to Draw Manga by Christopher Hart. That was the book that started all of this. And it actually was my friend in elementary school that had the book. These are over 10 years old. And then that's me finding it in 2025. But I have the How to Draw book right here. This is how I got here. This is Christopher Hart's manga beginner for shoujo, and he had like 3 other ones that I also had. I couldn't find them, but he had one for chibis and shonen and anime in general. But I'll show you a page because it's most of them are from here. So we could follow the How to Draw book, or we can just you know, redraw my old art. But here, I'm trying to find the one that was on the one that's on the covers in here, and I know she is. Hold up. Or is she in this, or is that in the different book? Shit. No, found it. Okay, here. Here we go. Now, obviously, I can't show this entire book because of reasons. Like, I feel like that would be illegal in some capacity, so I'm only showing you this. But oh, it's a little funny. But what I would like to do today is go and redraw all of them, actually. I would like to try and, you know, give my hand at it. And I actually have another sketchbook. This is from 2017, where I think I redrew some of them. So we do have like some markers of improvement. Like I think the blue one here. So this is 2017. And then let's see. I think I redrew this one. Yeah, this one's also 20. Ooh, that's my old handle. This one's also 2017. I was in middle school, I think. Yeah, middle school. Oh, here we go. And then where's the purple one? Here's the purple one. 2017. And then here's the Kung Fu Girl. This was also from the How to Draw Christopher Hart book. Let's see. Oh god. Blast from the past for me. Oh my god. Here we go. Can't really see that well. Here, let me shimmy this over. So this is 3 years apart. These two are 3 years apart, about maybe 4 or 5. I'm not sure. But what is bro's going somewhere? I couldn't tell you. And I think those are all the ones that I redrew from this sketchbook. We'll look through this another day. Actually, I don't know. This is like middle school, freshman, high school type shit. I don't know if I'm that comfortable with that. I'm okay with showing like elementary, middle school me. Like that's fine. I wasn't a freak back then. But you know how it be. But yeah. Oh god, this is so nostalgic for me. And like some of them are from the How to Draw book, and some of them aren't. Like I could tell you this was like from a Google image of like that one furry monster costume back in like 2012 when like these were like popular at the time. This was from the How to Draw Moe book, and this was like the Kawaii book. It's like, oh my god. And then these were like me trying to turn the My Little Pony girls into anime girls. And then this was just some random cat girl. And then this was one of my first original characters, and this was I Has Cupcake. Anyone remember her? Like, these were like my magical girl OCs, and this was like when I played Movie Star Planet, and I would draw the avatars. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm being like flashbanged right now. And like I think what really sealed the deal that I was stuck drawing anime was probably when I started drawing Miku. It was over. It was over then. The one is backwards. And then I drew Len, and then I was playing Pokemon and watching Winx Club. That was... Oh! Scoozy. My goodness. It's dusty in here. So I think first order of business is We have to do, giving it a feel, it seems like it's made for color pencils. I don't know how well it's going to take markers. I do have color pencils and I have markers with me, and I also have my dip ink pens, but I don't, just feeling it, I don't think it's going to be suitable. It is kind of thick. It's got some heft to it, so it might be able to handle some mixed media action. I'm a little hesitant to color it with watercolor. I'll probably stick to water-based markers and color pencils. I have literally my Crayolas. I don't really have expensive materials like that. In terms of like outside of watercolor, because like literally we're rocking with the Crayola pencils from God who knows when. I do have nicer color pencils. Am I gonna use them? No. Why? Well, one, because I want to start with a water layer if I can, or a marker layer, and that's not going to layer on top of super waxy pencils that are soft core like Prismacolor. That's one reason. But two, like I don't even use them. I use my Crayolas. I like my hard pencils. I don't like my soft pencils. And a lot of this is actually done with, I think, water-based brush markers. So do I have water-based brush markers? No, I gave them to my friend because I actually don't use them. Like, I don't like using water-based brush markers. So I like the chisel tips on the brush marker, on the water-based markers now. I've changed as a person. So those are some differences. But we're gonna try redrawing some of them today, and I think we're gonna start with the cover. But we need to figure out, we have to do a stress test, and that involves doing a stress test. I wrote this, Happy 2025. I'm finishing this book. This was my first sketchbook, an oldest one that I have that isn't finished. I want to bring closure to this book, so we're gonna redraw each illustration in this book and write comments comparing the two. At the time of starting this, I am on my 3rd year of college. That is wrong. I have graduated. And I want to see how far I've come. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. You could tell how long I've wanted to do this for. It's literally been about a year since I found this, so I'm very happy that I'm able to do this. So let's introduce the materials today. I've already shown you some, but I have my Crayola color pencils. Get ready for this. I have these are going to be a blast from the past. I have my Crayola markers. These are literally what I probably would have used 10 years ago, and some things never change. And then for newer things that I will probably use for sketching and so on and so forth. Oh, here's a watercolor pencil. I'll use that. But in terms of like sketching and lining, what I use is definitely different. I use mechanical pencils and I use ink now, but to get those out of the way, we have the Fudanouske pens. These are my favorite. I have a Zebra 0.5mm mechanical pencil with red lead. I also have a normal red color pencil. I think I picked this up the floor when I was in high school, so it's just been with me since. And then for my modern tools of trade, everything here basically. I have water brushes. I don't remember what brand they are. I have a bar of soap. I have an extra brush. And then we have my Posca pen. That's white. I have this blue highlighter that I use when I'm doodling. I don't really use it for like illustration. Fine liners. We have microns. I have this old brush pen. I think I literally had, this is probably 10 years old. I remember using this and I put water in it and this shit does not die. I will not let it die. It's kind of dead, which is why I keep it. More Fudanouske. I have this fine liner 0.3, but I have a bunch of different thicknesses. So basically what's in here is like black markers and pens and fine liners. That's basically all it is. And then I have this gray. So we'll probably treat this as we do a sketch, we line it, and we color it. We do need to do some material testing very quickly. Just looking at the backside of these, some of these things look like they bleed through. I don't think the microns will But also it's been a while since I've used some of these, so I need to remind myself what stuff blends and what stuff doesn't get fucked by water. So we're gonna do that. So let me... Fuck, is there water in this? Oh no, am I an unprepared streamer? I think I'm an unprepared streamer, shit. No, okay, there's water in this. Alright, we're good. So, and then my kneaded eraser. So that's the materials. It's a lot. It's almost like I've been drawing for a long time. Oh wait, there's more. These are new. These are new. These are really new. I just got these for my birthday this year. I have some really nice watercolors. They are... What's the brand? They're like really nice. They're really, really nice. They're Kuretake watercolors. I can show you what they come in. I took them out of the case because I carry them in my travel bag, but they come like this. And they're really nice. Here are my travel watercolors that I also take with me. Whoa, would you look at that? More watercolor. Whoa, who would have guessed? Womp womp. And it's kind of a shame because it doesn't look like it's going to be watercolor paper, and that's okay. I will probably avoid using these today, but these are my bread and butter. These are my bread and butter. I love these. What else? I have so much, and then I have more fine liners in here, and color pencils to sketch with. Oh wait, I have a singular Copic. Ta-da! That's crazy. It's the only thing I have. The only Copic. I'm not going to use Copic on this because this paper will absorb it like crazy shit. Not made for Copics. It's probably not made for watercolors. It's made for color pencils. So we're going to try and use them as much as we can. I'm going to keep this pan out. I'm going to keep this pan out. Keep this pan out, and I'm going to keep this pan out. Everything else, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them today. So I'm just going to put these to the side. Get some water going, and we can do our stress test now. So, when you get a new sketchbook, you always should get a feel for the paper. And how things behave, because the last thing you want is a nasty surprise. So, let's get testing, shall we? So, I think mainly for me, I just need a refresher on my fine liners because it's just been so long. So, we'll start with I know this is water soluble. This is my mechanical pencil. And then this is my Scarlet pencil. These do budge with water. So I know that. I could literally... Here, one second. Let's... See? It's got a little bit of a red trail going. You can't even see that! God damn! There we go. And then I know for a fact that the color pencils are fine. I know they're fine. So we're gonna skip testing for that. I will just do a little swatch of that. That's the peach. And then here are the markers. These are water soluble, and they're also scented. Some of them smell really bad. Some of them smell horrendous. Like, really, really, really bad. But, for example, if we were to take this and then take a little bit of water, it budges, which is honestly crack cocaine to me. So that's kind of how I got into watercolor, was because the Crayolas were water soluble, and in order to get lighter colors, I would water them down. So I'm gonna keep my bag over here full of those. And then the most important part is figuring out which fucking fine liner to use. I have so many. This is the Fudenosuke Soft. And then... So it looks like they don't really put a lot of, like, there's definitely, like, texture to it. And not like an even application with this, which is okay. It's nice. I like that. And then this is the Furunosuke hard. Now I'm pretty sure these are water-based. However, with enough time, I think I have in the past been able to put water on top of them. Just not a lot. So we're gonna avoid that, or we'll save it for post. This one, I'm not sure if it is water soluble. This is a gel pen, so I'm gonna find out. But this is the, this is the ink roll, and I'm already feeling like this is a no-go. It's not consistent enough, so I'm gonna put this away. Don't use that. And then we have my microns. This is the 0.1 in black. This is pretty thin. This goes on pretty consistently. It looks like it is gonna hold up well, and I know these are not water soluble, so that's good. It's just a little too thin for my tastes. I do have one that's thicker. This is the Delator 0.3. This one's significantly thicker. Looks like with faster strokes it does break up the application a little, but that's okay. And then for my thicker ones, I do have a Posca in black. Ooh, there we go. This looks pretty promising. I think it just needs a little more ink down there. And then there's the Sharpie. I'm pretty sure this is what I used when I was a kid. Sharpie. This one does expand because it's putting a lot of ink into it, and the page is like expanding it out. So won't be able to get thin lines with this, but it looks like it's pretty solid. Not a big fan of Sharpie, so take what you will with that. And then I have this Pen Plus Gear permanent marker. Ooh. This one has a sheen to it, and it bleeds out. And then we need to do one more thing, and that is check to see if they bleed. So it looks like the Sharpie and the pen marker do bleed. So I'm probably gonna put those away. But also because they kind of like expand a little, they absorb a lot of the paper. So I'm not a big fan of that. So I'm gonna put that away. For Bristol, it'd probably be great, but not for this. And then I could try my inks very quickly. I wasn't thinking of doing this because I was pretty sure that it wouldn't work, but it might, so we can find out. Let me just set up my pen. Let me assemble it. And burn any dust off of it. Now, last time I did this and I was recording, I accidentally like exploded it all over the place. So let me just be very careful with this. Oh, I'm terrified. I'm just gonna... Come on. It's not opening. Uh-oh. When this happens, I usually have to run it underneath water. Let me do that. Actually, wait, I have my grippy gloves. That I also should be wearing because they're compression gloves for my arthritis. Please don't burst all over the place. Please don't burst all over the place. Please don't burst all over the place. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm probably gonna have to go to ad break so I can go open this over a sink. Let me do that. I'll be right back. Ad break! Guys, I got it. I opened it. This is a Tachikawa black ink. It is waterproof. That's all you need to know. Jet black. That's the color too. So we're gonna test and see if this will work. And if not, I'm gonna shit my pants. So the nib I'm using is the G pen. You can't really see. Fuck my stupid baka life. Looks like it's holding up pretty good. Draw something up here. Draw a little heart. Maybe a little drawing. It's been a while since I've used these, so I'm a little crusty. And I don't have a lot of elbow space, so I'm kind of tweaking, just a tad. And it's not propped up. I'm giving so many excuses right now. Wait, this is huge. If I can use these on this, I'm probably gonna do that. Because, like, low-key, this kind of be my preferred way to line things now. These are very demure-looking Miku. You can't even see that. Let me scooch over. Guy that does not want to draw feet. Okay, yeah, I get a lot of stroke mileage out of this. Holy fuck. Ooh, I need to get a thing of water to rinse this off in. Or a paper towel. Paper towel would work. Also, let me put the lid on this so it doesn't dry out. And so that I don't fucking spill it all over the place. Okay. Yeah. That's a pretty successful test if I do say so myself. Let's let that dry and let's go test our color material next. Mainly my watercolors. I just want to see if I can geek the fuck out. Take the shackles off of my ass. So I think I've talked about this so many times. It's the Kohi Noir watercolor cake stack. You twist them off and you get essentially 4 palettes of watercolor. Fits right in your pocket, fits right in your bag. It doesn't slip. The lid is also a mixing tray. I broke mine because I'm a fucking heathen, but I just hot glued it back together and it works like a charm, so womp womp. But here, I'll give you a close-up. It's the Kohi Noir. I really do recommend this. This is the GOAT. I've had this for years now, and I'm still not done with it. And I'm nowhere near done with it, so... And the colors are nice. So we'll test the colors of those, and then we'll also test the colors of these watercolor trays I have over here. Different brand. These are the Kuretake, I think, watercolors. Pretty nice. They almost have like a gouache consistency when I load paint with these ones. These are creamier. These are hard. These are more like a cream paste, so this one remains kind of hard, which I like. I like the harder watercolors, so some people like the creamier ones. I like the harder ones. Pause! Why does it sound like that when I say that? Let me low-key get something to put my pen in very quickly. I'm gonna fill this up with water and let it... Actually, I'm gonna get a paper towel. I don't feel comfortable putting it in water, but I'm not gonna leave it in water. I'm gonna dip it in water. Look, oh my god, I can't speak. me to clean my pen. Kinda, not really. And we're just gonna... Because we're probably not gonna ink for a while, so I just wanna... You know... Save myself the hassle a little. Okay. Put the lid back on this. And keep it straight down so the water doesn't go up and expand the wood. Alright, sip of water. Alright, let's do our test. I'm gonna have a pan of water off screen as well for my watercolors. So I'm just gonna... First of all, I'm gonna shape my brush up because it's a little lacking. Using some soap. A little unhinged, I know. And then I guess we should do swatches. We should do some swatches. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've used these. But yeah, let's just see how this takes. Okay. That's the lime green on this palette. Let me continue with my swatching. Okay. Okay. It's time to test and see if the Furenosuke bleeds. It looks like it's not budging. That's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I don't know why. It really should. Some fucking witchcraft, let me tell ya. Literally, by all logic, it should be going all over the place. But yeah, it's not budging. That is so weird. That is so peculiar. Anyway, let me clean off my brush. The green off. So that was that. And then let's go and test the blues and the grays and the browns next. Start with the lightest color. This gray. And then we'll try the brown next. Get a little more water. There we go. And then we'll try this grayish brown, this more cooler brown. It looks like it will cause a little issues. It's definitely absorbing a lot. Definitely can't, like, load it up crazy. I could probably do, like, a light wash if I needed to. I think the blues are going on pretty nice. They're pretty, non-resistant. That's nice. So if I ever need to get some lighter colors, I could probably utilize this. And then we should probably test how they move afterwards, if they reactivate on the page. It's also looking like the ink roll was waterproof. That's crazy, and that's good to know. So... No, actually, I lied. It's not waterproof. The final blue, right here. It's a beautiful blue. It's one of my favorites. Okay. Ooh. Squirting water all over the place. Pause! Who said that? Okay. I gotta sneeze. Ooh. So I have the window open, because it's nice out. But also pollen. Oop, got some dust going. My bad. Okay, the orange. Ooh, accidentally loaded a lot onto this. Let's see how it handles it. Here's the blood orange. Stunning. Lovely color. Here's this fuchsia. Really like this color. It's also one I use a lot. And then here's this red. This one requires a lot of water to activate. This one's also kind of more on the orange side, and that's okay. It's nice. And then here's the brown. Here's the dark brown. Like a deep orange almost. It's the lesbian flag. With some extra steps in it, of course. And then finally, the primary color wheel. I'm not going to swatch the white, that would be stupid. I'm going to start with the yellow. The yellow is probably the hardest palette here. It takes a lot of water and swirling around to activate. So it's a little temperamental. And the pigment takes a bit to show up. As you can see, it's really taking a lot of effort to get the color to come up. But it's pretty nice. It's a solid yellow. It's what my piss be looking like sometimes. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna do the black. Blue. Over the pen ink, and as you can see, it's not budging, which is perfect. And then finally, the red, which has a bit of some loose action going for it. But yeah, you get a pretty nice range of color for 4 pans, so it's kind of crazy. And it's watercolor, so it's really easy to mix and layer, so on and so forth, and get a wide variety of colors and tones. When I travel, sometimes I also bring some fluorescent colors because I like to have that pop in my work every now and then. I have a fluorescent green and fluorescent pink and fluorescent blue that I bring with me. It's like a tube of gouache. That's what it is. I can't remember the last time I actually filled it up, but you can kind of see some remnants of it on my mixing pan. Like, that's the reminiscent of my pink and green. I used to have like a huge lot of shit of paint on my thing. On my mixing pan. I don't know why I can't talk today. I feel like I'm failing all these speech checks, dude. Okay. Alright, let's do a test run. We're gonna start with, my tube of flesh. Let's color in this Miku. Make sure the Miku's dry. I'm very smart. I'm also very impatient, so I'm just gonna look a little sick. So when I'm traveling, I usually use whatever. Yeah, the watercolors don't seem to be behaving as well as I'd like them to. She's really yellow. I've already messed up. Oh my god, Unk is washed. 1 second. Unk is incredibly washed. My bad. Don't watch this stream, actually. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start doing the Mikus and the cat girls, and I'm gonna start eating shit. Let me check and see if I have a teal. I'm pretty sure I do. I got some pretty cool colors, if I do see so myself. I also have some colors that I mixed on my other mixing palette here, and it looks like I got a teal over here, so I'm probably just gonna steal it. anything but doing actual color mixing, because that is actually the bane of my existence. Yep. Dude, my desk is a mess. Holy shit, Miku, I'm gonna get you out of there, girl. Okay. I'm gonna just take a little bit of this beautiful blue. Gonna try and get rid of some of the water on my brush too. And we're gonna just smack that on. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Who is this guy? I'm already gonna tell you this ain't my best work, but it's a test page, so who gaff? Ooh, yeah, so I'm noticing something. The pages are very absorbent, so it's gonna take a really long time for these to dry, which is awful for me. Because I'm impatient, as we all know. So, it's a little evil. Do not recommend doing what I'm doing. Mix a little bit of the black in here. Here, you can't really see what I'm doing. And there she is. Miku. I love you, Miku! Miku, after all these years. Some things never change. She's such a creature. And then I'm just gonna take a color pencil and... She's so ugly. Oh. I didn't say that. Who would say that to their child? That's a mean thing to say. My bad. Mix a skin tone in this pan, probably. Do it by mixing this and this together. And then I water it down and I... Alright, there's my freak child. Alright. And with that, I think I have a good idea of how these things behave, and I am going to avoid using watercolor for a hot second. Shucks. I have a good idea of what to do for lining. We're gonna use the Crayola markers. And that's gonna be fun. So let me put these away. And I pretty much know what the Crayola markers look like, so I have a whole lot of bullshit. Alright. So let's start with redrawing the cover. Finally, after 50 minutes. So this is the cover, and we're gonna follow the reference in here for now. I can read you the flavor text. I can read you the flavor text for this. Cat girls. Cat girls are a reader's favorite. If you want to draw shoujo, these kittenish characters are really good for place to start. Cat girls are part human and part feline. Although they live among and interact with humans, they retain a lot of their cat personality traits such as curiosity, mischievousness, impulsiveness, and fondness for milk. They're always attractive, even with their weird cat ears and tails. Some of them have stripes, like tabby cats, so don't even explain their appeal to your parents. It's hopeless. And then the title for this one is Mostly Human Cat Girl. We'll start the cat girl selection with the characters who's mostly human. Only cat ears and tail show us that she's a furry. She doesn't even sport a cat tooth, like some cat girls. Cat items are used to spice up the character design and take her out of the ordinary. Why make her a cat girl at all? Sometimes you just do it to add variety. For example, if you're designing a group of 4 friends for a story, one might be tall, another short, a third a medium height, so what are you going to do for the 4th one? How are you going to distinguish her from the group? You could add a minimum adjustments and make her into a cat girl. This will keep her identity looking part of the group, but also carve out her own identity. This is actually kind of understandable advice. Body diversity? No.
It's 1 o'clock.
Cat girls. Cat ears. Alright. Let's get to Let me pick up Gander. Okay. Let me get my sketching tools. So, I like to sketch with these. I like to sketch in red. There's a reason for it. Do I know it? Nope. I know a lot of other artists did it back in the day, in the 17th century, with their red chalk. So, call me the draftsman the way I draft shit. So this character is really cute. Looking at my cover, I had a lot of fun with the hair, and I can tell that. I'm gonna turn down the music a little so I can hear myself better. But we're gonna start with a circle. And we're going to then kind of loosely mark out the pose. There's a lot of pressure on me for this, actually, low-key. I'm kind of nervous now. Because, like, I don't really draw girls with these proportions. I'm gonna be real. And I still want to do it in my own style, kind of. My goal is not to copy Christopher Hart. My goal is to redraw it with my own personal touches, so... And I'm already kind of fucking it up a little. Here. Right back a little. It's already really loose, which is a bad sign. I haven't drawn all day, but it's okay. I'm just gonna try and get... I'm gonna change the pose a little, actually. A little more action. And this is actually kind of a difficult pose because having her body tilted like this is really hard to draw. I'm surprised they put this in a how to draw book. But we're gonna put her hand up because she's got to do a little nya, you know? So we have her bust here, and we have her torso that for some reason is like... I'm already fucking this shit up, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm already struggling. This shit hard. Young me took on a lot. I'm impressed. But I think what's gonna be really fun is the skirt. So... gonna get rid of some of this with my kneaded eraser. What's really important is that I get this head established because I'm really struggling with the rest of the body. This is not making sense to me. Hold up, I'm doing the pose myself. It's definitely... But how the legs are connected is so funky to me. Maybe if I turn the body more, it'd make more sense. Like that. Oh, she's got a big old ribbon. We gotta accentuate that. She's just a little cat. Okay. I don't think this would be good for base sketch. Let me just take off my gloves so I can roll this shit like crazy. So I'm already encountering a problem. I don't think my pencil is taken up. Which is already kind of a problem. It's not really. I don't mind the sketch being there. But we're gonna go and add the details now with a... Honestly, I'll probably go in another round of this. Waiter, another round. So let's start with cleaning this up, actually. So she's got really cute hair. I really like her hair. So these how to draw books usually have multiple contributing artists. And I remember, like, I really liked the artist that was doing this. And I'm pretty sure that some of it was Mark, some of it wasn't Mark. What's his name? I can check the back. Let me check. Oh, wait, the contributors are in the front. I remembered. Contributors are in the front. It says Christopher Hart, but there are several contributing artists, being Rhea Sullivan, Tabby Kink, Roberta Paris, Erica Anwo, Tina Francisco, Edita Rockman, and Light Chiro. So some of the, like, you can tell which artist did what. Like, the same artist that did this, but then you go back here and you can see that, like, they had, like, an artist drawing men, and they had this girl. This person's art was really cute. And then I'm pretty sure this is Mark's. Not Mark's, fucking Christopher's. It's like, you see him, you see his stuff. And it's always really interesting, and I haven't been able to find the artists that, contributed these specifically, so... I'll have to go and do a deep dive and find them, because I want to look at their work. I want to see if they still draw. What it looks like now. Uh-oh, Raggy, I can't get any more definition or darkness out of this. So when I'm drawing cat ears, I kind of like imagine a cone, kind of. Oop. Not that I'm any good at drawing cat ears. I'm gonna be so real. I'm kind of ass at it. She's got a cute little collar. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's got little ribbons. I'm so good at drawing ribbons now. I love drawing ribbons. I say as I draw some of the worst ribbons I've ever drawn. But I really want to get this like motion in the hair. I think it's really cute. Got layered hair. Okay. And then got her puff sleeves, but we have to be careful here because my pencil keeps breaking. I'm too heavy-handed with this stuff sometimes. Okay, I'm making her do the nya pose because I said so. Because I can. She's got these cute ruffle sleeves. And then she's got a bow sash back here. I'm having a tough time seeing what I'm drawing. I'm gonna be real. I might need to use a darker red pencil. Like this. It's not really that sharp. Oh! Me and my stubbornness. I wanted to use a red pencil to draw. I should have switched to a normal F pencil, honestly. I don't know where my F pencil went. I'm just so used to having my pencil not stick to my paper. That was my bad on my part. Let's see. Make sure this is like really enunciated so I can tell it what I'm drawing when I ink it. Okay. And then we need to do this. It feels good to draw cat girls, let me tell you. It's like a breath of fresh air. And then we're gonna do that. I'm gonna give her a bit more bowage in the back. Because I'm particular to bows. And we're also probably going to add a little more ruffle. But we need to figure out what we want to do with this skirt because it's a little funky. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be gestural with it and figure it out as I go. That's the key to getting Nice flowy skirts. Now, I've made her skirt a little longer. I'm also going to add a petticoat underneath. I think that would help. And then I'm having the issue where I actually don't have enough space down here. So we're actually not going to be able to draw the entire thing. Shit. I started too big. That never happens. I never start too big. It's like a really weird freak occurrence, the streaming nerves. But we're just gonna go until I run out of space. That's the best job I'm gonna get. Smiles. Let's try and erase some of it. A lot of it's probably not gonna go, and honestly, it's not the end of the world. And then we're gonna, ooh, almost spilled a little of my water there, my bad. And then we're gonna go and try and ink this. Now, when we ink, we start from the top left and move down to the bottom. That's just so you don't trample over your shit. Just general rule of thumb. So I'm gonna stretch very quickly. Oof. Oof. And then we'll get to inking. Take a small minute break. Go stretch. Go drink some water. Be right back. Okay, I'm gonna get this out of here because I feel like that's gonna mess up my game if I look at the reference while I ink. It's just a bad omen. I'm gonna get a swatch paper. We're gonna zoom out a little. Okay. Is that good? It's good. I'm gonna get comfortable and sit down. Alright. Let's get to a... Ooh, I might need to tilt this up a little, actually. It's kind of a little flat for me. What can I prop this up on? Ooh, scusi. Is it gonna be stable? It's stable enough. And you guys can still see, so that's good. 1 second, I'm gonna take my button, my what's it called? My dress shirt? My dress shirt? I don't know. It's like my outer shirt. I'm wearing 2 shirts. Like a little boy. Okay. Pen. Ink. Drawing. I tried to lighten the sketch. I really did. It didn't really take. So we're just gonna lightly dust it off. Pray for the best. So I'm using a G pen. I don't usually use a G pen. I usually use a Maru pen or a Manu pen. It is in here. Do I want to switch it out? Not really. I could. Should I? Maybe. She looks like she hasn't been cleaned in a while. Do we have another one? I do. I'm gonna switch out my nib. I'm gonna switch out my nib. This one I already cleaned, so I'm gonna put it back in here. Back in my little pen case. And then to add a nib, you see that there's 2 circles. One's for G, one's for Maru. And you do this. And then I'm just gonna burn off whatever's on it. Any oil. There we go. And then just... Yep, cool. Looks like there's some hair on it. There we go. I'm gonna dip this in. We're gonna do some test strokes here. Just do a simple... Get any ink. Until the flow is stable. Okay. And we are in store. Is catching a little bit weird on certain spots of the page. I think it has to do with the fact that this paper is probably not intended for dip inks like this, so gotta be a little bit careful not to press too hard and scratch up the actual paper, because that can happen. Accidentally get some paper grain in here, that wouldn't be good. Be just very careful going about this. So yeah, we start from the top and we move our way down. The ink I'm using is water soluble. I mentioned this. It's the Tachikawa Jet Black. So it's good for Copics. It's good for just about anything, honestly. I'm gonna start with the eye over here to get that going. Now, shoujo eyes are big. I don't really do sparkly eyes like that, but I can try. The pen tip that I'm using, Maru pen, is commonly used in shoujo manga because of its thin, consistent line weight. To get those really tiny lines that you see decorating your eyeballs in your shoujo manga. I'm partial to this one because it's not as finicky. It's consistent. It's a really rigid piece of metal compared to the G pen, which is more flexible when you put pressure on it, which allows you to get some line weight. Trying so careful not to catch the paper. And it's catching the paper. That's awful. Accidentally just had an ink splatter. I might have a better time if I use the microns, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get the face in though, because I think that is the
most crucial part I should get with this before things go more awry. And I know the description says she doesn't have a cat fang. That's a crime. I'm putting one on. Like, come on. Can't give a cat girl with a without a 3 face and a little cat fang. What is this? The Stone Age? Maybe a little bit of a slit eyeball to make her a little more feline. And some eyelashes. Because she needs to bat them to beg for food. Because she's a glutton. Okay, with that, I think I am gonna retire this because this was a stupid idea. My goodness. I was really excited to ink today, too. Man! I accidentally splattered a little. Oops, you made me ink. That's what it feels like. Okay. And to the water bath you go after I get this extra ink off of you. God damn. God damn. God damn. That was a fail. That was a flop. Although I kind of do want to try and see if the G pen works. No, Ari, don't be stupid. Just use your stupid micron like a bum. Happy Yaoi month. Hi, Zen. I'm doing some bullshit. Okay, wait, Zen. You wanna, okay, cat girl, right? You wanna see what this looked like 10 years ago? This is, okay, wait. Hold up. Hold up. This is, so, okay, context. This is my first sketchbook ever. It's not done. All of this is blank. 10-year-old me drew this. 10-year-old me also drew this. This. More cat girls. So many cat girls. So many. So many. They all need to come back. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring them back. We're gonna bring them back. We're gonna draw them again. And I'm gonna finish this sketchbook. I want to give myself closure. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's Miku. There's my Pokemon trainer. And this, my swatches from this year. So, we're here. We're here. And I have the how to draw book it was from too. Behold, this is what taught me how to draw anime and manga. Here she is. And the cat girl section was like crack cocaine to me, dude. Oh my god. Blast from the past. For real. But yeah, I switched to microns because my dip ink pens were not having it. You can do it. I can. How's your Pride Month going? Oh, I'm going to Pride this weekend. I'm excited. It's my first one local. I've never been to my local Pride, so I've been fighting for your life. Oh no. That's horrible. What's going on? Tell me your woes while I ink this cat girl. Just headaches and insomnia. Oh no. Call it homophobic. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna try to touch grass. Yes. What usually helps me sleep better is just drinking water. Sometimes I'm just dehydrated. Make sure you drink lots of water. Go for some walks. See the sunlight. Make sure you're really looking at that sun. So your body knows it's daytime and that you should be awake. Speaking of water, cheers. Clink. Whew. It's so nice out too. I'm waiting for my local pool to open up. I want to go swimming. I want to swim. I want to be in the water, which is rare because I'm not really a water person. I'm a lurk, but I'll probably have to hop off to touch grass. Yes, go touch grass. Bring your sketchbook. Draw some cat girls. For me, please. Oh, if anyone else wants to like try drawing the Christopher Hart. Does anyone else has like, am I the only one that had this book? I feel like it was pretty common in Barnes and Nobles. Surprised nobody was like, oh, I had that book. I had a lot of cat girls. I'll show them to you next time. Yes! Yay! I used to not like cat girls. I went through during 2020, I had a vendetta against cat girls. Now I've kind of come full circle. Started off drawing cat girls, started hating them. Now I love them again. They're so whimsy. Cats are so cute. I don't know, I think part of me that hated cat girls was the part that I liked dogs more. But also it was around the time where the Yan ich ni san arigato, and I think that just got on my nerves. They were shoved in my face a little too much. But now that I've had some distance and I've had some time to look at them, I'm like, you know what, they're actually not too bad. They're right. They're actually kind of cool in my books. Okay, there's the bow. And the collar. We're gonna give it some scallops, methinks. And then we're gonna draw the bust. Let me get my thicker fine liner. I feel like when it comes to clothes, I use thicker lines. So I can get how much depth they actually have. All these years and I still can't draw hands. Something's never changed. Except this time I just like I don't fret over it, you know? It's like it happens. Like some days I draw really good hands, but like for me it's like I have to keep pushing. I can't fret over it. If I fret over it, I get like really stressed. Cuz they still don't turn out good. So if I keep doing it over and over again, I eventually I'll lock in. Okay. Mine's set. Oh yeah, this 0.3 liner, godsend. I think I messed up a little. That's okay. She can be a little whack. Who said cat girls are, anatomically correct? Oh my god. Oh, I need to stand up. Take a look at this from above. This up a little. Her arm's a little broken. Her arm's a little dislocated from her shoulder. That's okay. She's cute. That's what matters. I'm gonna switch to the Fudonosuke Soft for this. Really want those thick lines to start popping in. You know me. Thick line McGee. Change the position of the tail. Like, I feel like the tail... never mind. It's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Makeup tutorial. Laurel cortisol is key. Of like petticoat layers underneath. I'm getting hungry. How hungry? So hungry I could eat a comically large spoon. Boo. Who is this dude? The rocks. Okay, we're gonna switch back to the micron for a bit. Get some of those thin lines in. There we go. She needs shoes. I forgot what her shoes look like. Okay, they got ribbon. They got little bows on them. That's so cute. And they got, okay, and they also, okay, cool. You can't see the feet I'm drawing right now, my bad. Move that up a little. Kind of just freehanding these. Never been too good at drawing shoes, but nobody needs to know that. For all they know me as the feet person. For unrelated reasons. Okay. And then I'm going to take... Just need something... Nope, that's too thick. Okay. We're gonna take this. We're gonna very carefully... put her tail in. Peeking out here. My curve is a little fucked up. Well, you know, you can't win all. You can't win them all. That's the most dog shit cattail I have ever drawn. Goddamn. Sometimes I refuse to put my elbow into it because I have shoulder pain. This was the case where I needed to do that and I didn't. So, whoopsie. Okay. She's a bit butchered, but that's okay. She's still cute. And she's so full of bows. She's got so many bows. Honestly, I think we should add one more bow, like right here. Technically, we should be down there, but we can't do that. So, we're gonna add a little bow here. We're gonna add a little bow here, and give her a bow here. And here, waiter, more bows. Not enough bows. Ruffles. Yeah, I think that's an inked cat girl, alright. She's got a little bit of folds going on her sock too. But yeah. Okay, that's done. Let's color her in. Color her in. Whew, enunciation is hard, guys. Take a minute to revel in her catness. There you go. Blech. Damn, this cat shit take a long time. Alright, let's color her in. Gonna wait for this ink to dry a little. But I'm gonna start picking out colors. We need this. We need this. We need this. We need a little bit of orange. We're gonna need a little bit of dark red. It's just a lesbian flag. Oh, happy Pride Month. Be who you are. For your pride. Just grab the purple, the blue. Yeah, I think that's good. This is Stadler. I don't know how this got here. I'm like the type of person that just picks up shit off the ground. One man's trash is another man's treasure type shit, so... I can tell you... I'm pretty sure I won the Crayola color pencils in a raffle too. Like, I don't think I bought a single color pencil here. Which is horrible. Considering I should be buying my art supplies. Because I'm an artist. Womp womp. Yeah, I'm gonna give it the touch feel very quickly. I'm gonna run a minute ad so I can go use the bathroom and get some more water, and then hopefully by then it's dry and we can start getting some color on this. Make sure you go stretch and stuff. Hey, it's me, Tony. It's me, Tony. We're gonna color in this cat girl. I'm gonna get the reference back in so we can actually get the color somewhat right. We're not gonna go straight like piss yellow type shit. I think that's gonna be a little too much. But we're gonna start with the good old color pencils. We're gonna start with this mysterious... Oh shit, this is Faber-Castell. I found this pink pencil. I thought this would work for like an undertone for the blush. So we're gonna start with gently scrubbing that in. And honestly, the red pencil that we used to sketch would also be a good starter point, but I don't see... Oh, it's right there. Wait, I found a couple more pencils. So we're gonna start with a gentle rubbing of some red. Nice and gentle. It's been a while since I've used color pencils, so I'm a little rusty. just takes a lot of patience, a lot of layers. So we're gonna start with our first layer. Do some red. Got some red already going on, so we're just gonna try and even it out. I'm gonna go in with a mahogany and kind of start getting the shadows going. They're already kind of layering on top of each other really nicely, so that's pretty good. It's a good sign. I'm gonna take this pink again. So lesbian. Such lesbian colors. I'm so cheesed. We're gonna color in her tongue pink while we're here. Take this mahogany and fill in her mouth. Now, the one thing I don't really like about using color pencils on top of ink is that, you know, you kind of get the shine. That's the one thing I don't like. I kind of don't want to use color pencils, but I kind of gotta. I'd have been soft locked to color pencils. If I had baby oil, unironically, I think that would really help out. Because then I could like smooth it out a little. But usually what I'll do is use watercolor and then detail with pencils, but I don't think that's going to be the case today. I mean, I could try. Do I really want to do that? Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Guys, I'm gonna eat shit. Behold, here's what I used to do back in the day. Meh. Suck up. And then bleh. Color. Boom. Right on the page. This is what I did in high school because I didn't have watercolors. I would just put my water brush that I got on sale at Michael's on the page like this. And it this is how I did my flesh. I would take the pink marker and I would just built this city brick by brick, dude. Brick by brick. And as you notice, the ink in the tip of the marker starts to disappear. So like I had a limited run with this technique because I would have to wait for the ink to go back into the tip of the marker. But yeah, so look at that. It works like a charm. Honestly, if you're broke for Copics, this is perfect. It's like, I miss doing this low-key. Using marker ink. Like this. It's cursed, it's unhinged, but it works. Ta-da! Skin done! And all it took was a Crayola super tip. Do her hair. Let's do, yellow. I have this banana-scented marker. You already know the drill. Okay, so another thing you could do is, instead of, you can take a piece of clear plastic and you can, like, put the ink on there like that. And then you can, you know, womp womp. It's really unhinged, but it really does work. You also get more bang for your buck this way because you can spread it and you can get lighter colors, so on and so forth. It does smell like bananas. It does smell like bananas. The shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's a very highlighter yellow. Honestly, I'm getting more vivid colors than I would with my watercolors, which is a little crazy. You're adding more. So if you're ever on a budget All you gotta do is get yourself a Crayola Super Pack and a water brush. You don't even need a water brush. I just use a water brush because I have more control with it. You could just use normal brush and water. Artist on a budget, baby. Artist on a budget. Here. Add more ink. And then we just go over here to the other pigtail and move this over a little. Spread that around. Get a basic wash going. And it doesn't even take that much water. So, that's pretty nice. Now this cat girl has green eyes. And I do have some green paint, so mysterious green paint. Go. Oh, you know what would be nice if we took some of the yellow and blended in with the green. Get like a nice vivid green eye. And then when that dries, we can go in with a little bit of blue and it'll be chef's kiss. Okay. I have I have an orange scented marker. She's really orange. Here. We're gonna lay down our ink. And we're gonna do it over here. We're gonna test this. I need to know if I need to water this down a little more or not. But I want to get a gradient going on this. I think that would be nice. These are very bright. These are very bright. I'm also gonna start getting the red ribbons with an underlayer of orange going. And I'm gonna make her an orange cat, I think. I can't remember the last time I've actually seen a blonde cat. I'm already breaking the canon. Sorry, cat girl purists. Okay, this orange is a little strong. Let's see if we can get some of that yellow back in. Oh, this one smells like onion. This is not the same color I was using. Holy shit. In fact, it's barely coming out. That's what she said. What is it though? Because it's onion scented. Why would they do that? Why would they make an onion scented marker? Onion! Oh, it smells so bad. It smells like onion garlic powder. It smells like garlic powder. Why would they do that? Okay. Let's take our orange ink and let's start applying it to the dress. She's so lesbian. More orange ink. Let me just get like a whole strip. Watch this. Whole strip of ink. Get a little more water going. I gotta be careful not to put too much water on though, because then the page will struggle to keep all that moisture.
It's 2 o'clock.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock. crazy, dude. I think this is one of the most unhinged HANDCAM streams I've done. Just with pure technique alone, like... It's been a while since I've done this. This is considered struggle art. Okay. That's looking cute. It's looking quite colorful. That's the only thing that's orange, isn't it? Bet you I can make orange arm with banana. Or Nana. Yeah, the only downside to using this is that you can't really layer the same pigment on and get it to be darker. Like, this is as dark as it's probably gonna go. Which is why you have to use other colors. But you can spread it around, which is pretty nice. Just missing a little up here. There we go. Alright, let's get a red marker. Red markers are hit or miss. I'm gonna be real. Strawberry... or peas. Pizza scented marker, bro. Get me out of here. Okay, this one's not scented. Ugh, I'm gonna use the non-scented one. I don't want to inhale like 10-year-old Crayola stench, dude. There we go. Now, just from the look of it, I'm probably gonna have to use another... Actually, I lied. That's actually pretty nice. Holy shit. It's pretty nice. It's a nice red. I'm pleasantly surprised. Wait, the main bow wasn't red. My bad. I'm smart. I'm on autopilot. It's gonna be red now. My bad. I don't make the rules. Here's my lesbian cat girl. My cat girl, that's a lesbian. Okay. And then her shoes are red too. This is why Crayola markers are kind of goated. I'm gonna make her boat red. Everything else can be pink. I don't care. I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit of shading. Her dress is so bright, bro. We also need to find a pink. I have a swatch. I don't know if you can see it. As a marker. Might use that. Let me clean my brush a little. Bar soap. Get the paper towel. Just get all that gunk off. Extra pigment that we don't want. Alright. Strip me up. Here is Silly Scent in watermelon. Kind of smells like the medicine watermelon. Anyway, there we go. Now we have our pink pigment. Her socks are pink. We'll start with that. We'll start with the socks. Need a little more water. It's looking like it's kind of funky. Not quite the pink I want, but it's also kind of the only pink I got, so we work with it. Hashtag we ball. It's got a bit of an orange undertone to it, which is a little interesting. Not opposed to it. If anything, it kind of makes it more, you know. Oh, you know! I'm just gonna go straight from the marker for a bit. And fill in these sections here. Fill in her ears. Yeah, I can just kind of just directly apply it. That's a little crazy. It looks like a kid colored it in. Give it a second to dry. Gotta leave it alone for a second, and then we'll color correct this a bit. I think getting a burnt sienna on top of this blonde will help out a little. Because god damn, that is yellow. I'm gonna bang out my watercolors. I'm gonna see if this works. God, Corolla, so bright. So bright. So huge. Yeah, let me get a feel for this. Yeah, I think this will help. God, I low-key gotta piss, and I should probably let this dry. So I'm gonna go pee. You guys go take a walk. Okay, let's see if we can tone down the brightness of this. This is very, very bright on my end. It's very saturated. And that's because I use the Crayola. And, you know, Crayola's really bright. So we're going to take this and we're going to see if we can dull it out a little. It's just nerve-wracking, let me tell you. Honestly, it might be at the point where I need to start using colored pencils, maybe. We're just gonna try and load up as much paint as we can with little water as possible so that we don't, you know, fuck up the page. Because the last thing we want is some stressed paper. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's helping out so much. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, yellow ochre. We're already getting some more depth and color contrast between the face and the hair, too. And because it's watercolor, it's also layering on top of it, so it's not completely destroying the work we've done before. I like that about watercolor. It builds up. Alrighty. Get some of that. And then a little more of that. Put that there. And then probably go in with this brown too. Or that might be a colored pencil thing. Because like as soon as you get to the finer shadows, it's a bit of a struggle ball to do with watercolor because I don't have a skinny brush like that to get stupid crazy detail. I ain't about that detail life, dog. I'm about those big blocky shadows. Never zoom in on my paintings. Here, I'll zoom in for you guys. So you guys can see better. But you see, it's messy. I'm not about that clean life. I love seeing the fracture, the strokes. You have to go now. Have fun on your walk. Enjoy touching grass. Can't wait to see your cat girls later. I gotta draw Yuri of your characters. Who said that? Go follow Zen, by the way. I'll give Zen a shout out. Do I remember how to do that? Shout out. Shout out. Zen. Pita. There we go. It's the goat. That is like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yaoi Jesus right there. I'm using this brown now to add some more depth. Although I think I might overwork it, so I'm a little scared right now. I might lay off this in a second. And let it dry and go over with color pencils. So, yeah, I'm gonna lay off it. Let me just add a little more here. Get this outer shell shape established a little, and then a little bit here. Alright, I'm not touching the hair anymore. Don't let me touch the hair. She's so cat. Okay, I'm gonna take the same brown color and work on the dress. Make sure it's not too saturated with paint. Because I just want to move some. Ooh, that's a really harsh shadow. Okay, we're going in, guys. We're going in. Fuck it. We're gonna make this the most beautiful satin sash dress ever. That is orange. Not my choice of dress color, but it is cute. It is cute. So we will work with it. I messed up a little, and that's okay. It happens. I need to really work on this bow at some point. I'm gonna try and add a little more water here to smooth out some of the, as you can see, there's a little bit of, you can see my texture a little. I kind of want to smooth it out a little, just a tad. I want to smooth out the texture a little rough for satin. Also, in a textureless world, a little texture is not too bad, so I'm not gonna try and overwork it. All right, let's go and add our shadows with this brown. Just take it very delicate with my shadow placement. I'm not trying to fuck shit up. Putting it where the light doesn't reach. And that's it. Track over a little. There we go. Getting a phone stand was the best thing in the world, dude. This is so nice. It's very not stressful. I like this setup. There we go. So cute. I think what would really make this pop out is if we add a little bit of light orange or a yellow. A yellow underbase would be nice for this. It would make it pop a little. And then we get some blue in to really darken some of these shadows. Ooh. Ooh, I'm drooling. I'm drooling at the mouth, dog. Who invited bro? Okay. Let me do that. I would use the lemon yellow. I think the lemon yellow might be a little too much though, so we're gonna take the yellow here and we're just gonna swirl that around, get our brush loaded, and then we're gonna blend it a little. Nice. Bob Ross of anime girls. Trying to get this satin dress feel. And it's okay if we lose some of that white. I do have a Posca pen. We can always just go and add some of those highlights back in. So, you know, try to enjoy it. Low cortisol. Try to get the colors to really pop because you can always add. You can always add. It's hard to take away. But you can always add. We're gonna add a little more orange. There we go. And then a bit of orange here. Blend this out a little. Go over our initial layer of brown with the orange tone, just to blend it a little. Perfect. Take this brown over here. See if we can get this red bow to pop a little more. I'm touching the hair a little, don't yell at me. Just let me do this one thing. There we go. Okay. Zoom out a little for you guys. There we go. It's the hair that's bothering me. It really is the hair. Gonna let that dry. Don't let me touch it. I'm gonna add a little more pink shadow. Ooh, that's really pink, my goodness. I wasn't expecting it to be that vibrant. Oh, you can't even see what I'm working on. Here you go. Let me adjust that a little more. Oh. There we go. Perfecto. My shoulders. It's been a while since I've had to bend over this much. This time was with your mom. Ooh, who said that? I need to be euthanized. I don't need to be euthanized. I'm funny. I'm funny as fuck. Goddamn. Now's not the time to be humble. It's time to be annoying because I'm trying. I'm live streaming. it be white or should it be pink? Choices. Choices to be made. I think it might be white. Yeah, let's do white. And then let me just add a little bit of orange here. There we go. Okay. Gonna let that dry. Let that dry. Don't touch it. Do not touch it. Just look at it for a bit. Think about the things we need to do. We're gonna go in with color pencils next, I think, to really darken some of these sections. And maybe some markers. I don't know. Kind of just freeballing at this point. I'll stop when I think it looks good. I'm definitely gonna need this brown and this. Probably this. Maybe a blue would be nice. I have blue, I do. And then we'll use this orange to blend. Okay. I have my materials. Let me get my white Posca pen. Is it in this bag? No, it's in the other bag. Womp womp. We're gonna save that for last. I tend to fuck it up. Fuck it up. Make sure this is closed properly. Okay. Alright, ladies. Let's go and touch up. Do some touch-ups with our fine liner very quickly. So I think some of this could be solved by adding some black. Ugh. Sitting back down. The texture's changed a little, so I'm trying to be very careful. I need to eat soon. I'm hungry. If you notice me starting to go faster, it's because I'm hungry. I want to eat. A cat girl is in between me and my meal. One of us gotta go. The cat girl isn't gonna survive a day. I'm gonna rip her to shreds. I think I could beat someone in a fight. No, I couldn't. Who am I kidding? Am I kidding? I read yaoi all day. That's already helping tremendously. Alright, let's start with the color pencils. I'm gonna swatch them off to the side. You can't see, but I think you can hear it. I'm gonna start with this brown. Just to really darken some of those sections. I'm gonna use this red. Oh, I don't like that. Oh no. Shucks. Let's see if we can blend that out. I think I'm a little chopped and unk, chat. This isn't working how I thought it would. Coloring this entire section right here. Thought of a really good caption for this. How to draw lesbian cat girl. Thoughts, hopes, wishes, prayers, dreams. Get some blue going in here. We're gonna take a dark navy blue. If I can find one. It's gonna work. What is this? This is violet. Not quite. This one's blue. Maybe. Here. Here she is. Start darkening these colors. Try and avoid the face a little. God, this is really a blast from the past. I haven't colored like this in so long. Using these types of colors. Okay. Yeah, I've been significantly humbled. That shit's tough. This shit's tough. Add a little bit of orange back into the hair. It's just a orange Crayola. Oh, the thing came out. Oh no. I'm just gonna tuck that back in there. I just not really. Yeah, I really wish I had baby oil. I think this will really blend out some of the colors really nicely. But honestly, this is also pretty good. Let me add a little more red down here. Some mahogany. Crayola mahogany. I like that word, mahogany. And then we're gonna take a Posca pen, I think. Where is my Posca pen? Have you seen my Posca pen? I found it. Honestly, I'm a little scared to use this because I always fuck it up. But I'm just gonna because I am light strokes. There we go. And then we're gonna use just there we go. Okay. There we go. That's my lesbian cat girl. Zoom out for you. Up we go. Furthermore up. So high. But yeah, I think that's it. I think all that's left to do is to doodle around it. Let's see. Add some finishing touches. Yeah, I think this paper's a little fucked. I didn't like working on this paper, I'm gonna be real. Anywho, let's give her some stars. And some matte paws. Some more stars. It's important to keep the whimsy for 2026, right? Let's sign it. Whoa, I'm having a conniption. I don't remember how to sign shit. There we go. And I think with that, that is our how to draw lesbian cat girl redraw. Yay. Here, we'll give you a close-up. So if we look through, it's a little messy, but basically I've been using the same materials with some additional liners, but give you the big before and after now. So here's the reference that we both worked with, both me and 10-year-old me. And I'll zoom out a little. And if we look here, we have, lay it flat for you, 2026 right here in all her glory. Very cute, very cutesy, very playful, very bright colors. A lot more dynamic, a little bit different of a pose. A little bit minor changes, but 2013 probably, 13 or 14. I think I was like 8 or 9. Or was I like it was somewhere. It was like 9 to 10, maybe even 11 is pushing it. So we have that too. All right, get ready for this. 2014, 2026. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's real cute. I had so much fun doing that. That was fun to do. It was fun to see how far I've come. Can't wait to draw more of these cat girls, dude. I love drawing these cat girls. 10-year-old me was onto something. These are really fun to draw. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up stream. That was really fun. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Raid. Who's following? Who's live right now? Same category. Ouais. Burped. Excusez-moi. Who's a good person to read? Drawing a nuke? Question mark? That's funky. I had so much fun today. Thank you for coming by. A little tired. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go rest up. I'm gonna go work on my commissions and other projects. Drawing dinosaur goals. Slimy mana. Ooh, it is sexual though. Maybe we just go into dash ducks. I want to really go eat. I don't think I have the energy to talk a little bit afterwards. So let's go into ferrets. Unless, no, dash ducks. I always go to dash ducks. We're ducking. We're ducking. Thank you so much for coming out. I'll see you Friday? Question mark? For Papa Louie? Question mark? I might switch that to commissions, low-key. I got work to do. The work ain't over till I say it's over, god damn it. Alright, bye-bye.